Well, did you know that putting pen to paper can help boost your mental health? Not just any kind of writing, though. It's journaling.
Yeah, experts say that consistent journaling has a lot of benefits, like helping us set goals, managing our emotions, and ultimately learning more about ourselves. Here to break it all down and how to get started, we have psychologist Dr. Jennifer Hartstein. Dr. Jen, it's always a pleasure to see you.
Always a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, what are some of the benefits to journaling?
Well, you said some of them, but really, it's a really beautiful way to kind of get your thoughts in order. It can help you set goals. It can help you kind of understand what's really going on because you can reflect on it. It can help you reduce some stress. It can help you just kind of, and when we reduce our stress, what happens? We sleep better. Our bodies feel better, right? So there's so many kind of both physical and mental health benefits that, you know, most of us should probably be doing it more than we do.
I see promotes acceptance there. What does that mean?
Yes, so promotes acceptance. So sometimes when we keep things in our head, we stay ruminating on it. And if you write it down, it gives you a little distance and you can be like, oh, so that happened. And I can be okay with it, right? Because it kind of allows you a moment of problem solving. When we keep it all in our head, we don't have any distance. So we need a little distance, and journaling helps us have that.
A little distance and then hopefully a little movement forward.
Correct.
So what are some prompts and ways to introduce journaling to your life if you don't do it? And how do you stay consistent when it comes to making sure that you're doing it every day?
Right. So my favorite thing about consistent is that it takes practice, right? And so some people be like, you need to journal every day. I don't believe that. I believe find the amount of time that works for you. Maybe it's 3 or 4 times a week, but set aside a time, create that, make an appointment with yourself to do it, and like sit down and put your butt in your chair and do it. And prompts can be anything. Some of us don't need one. We might just sit down and write and just kind of free flow creative writing. Some of us might need a, what am I grateful for today? Or what am I looking forward to? Or what are the 3 great things that happened to me today? Or why am I feeling that way? And like, but the questions need to be open-ended. If you're asking yourself a yes or no, it's gonna be like, so did you have a good day? Yes.
That'd be a short journal entry.
I win.
See you later.
You know, when we were talking about this in our morning meeting, Vicki actually raised a great question about, is there a difference between whether you write this down, you know, physically with pen and paper, or whether you type it out? I know there's lots of apps out there.
Yeah, there are a lot of apps out there, and you have to do what works for you. That's what it ultimately, you know, if you set it up for failure, you're gonna fail, right? So if you know, we were just talking, writing is hard. As we get older, we don't write as much. So that might just be not your jam. So maybe you type it, or maybe you dictate it, or whatever's gonna work to get you kind of doing it and getting your thoughts on paper, we put in quotes at this point, do it, right? And it could be a 5-minute gratitude journal that you just write 3 things down that you're grateful for every day, but you make it a practice.
Quickly, before you go, Dr. Jen, you talked about a gratitude journal. What are some other types of journals, like goals or, you know?
Yeah, so there's a gratitude journal. We hear about those a lot. There are just blank journals that just let you write. There might be, maybe you want to track your fitness and your food, so you might have a food or fitness journal, or maybe a dream journal, any of those kinds of things.
Career journal. All right, Dr. Jennifer Hartstein, we appreciate it. That was so fun. Thank you.
It was, and stay right here. You are watching NBC News Daily.